Hi guys, so this is a bishop collar and today I'll be showing you how to cut a bishop collar. I'll go ahead by marking out my lines and then showing you the neckline of this shirt to see what is necessary to measure. So I'll start from the center back of this shirt. So I'll measure from the center back to the shoulder. Here I have 4.2. That is the center back, 4.2. So I'll go to my pattern paper, and this pattern paper should be folded and mark my 4.2. I've marked my 4.2, then I'll measure from that same shoulder to this particular point that's in the front, and here I also have 4.2. So I'll go ahead to mark 4.2 for the center front. Here I'll roll out my line, the 4.2. So the next thing I'll go ahead to do is to mark 2 inches. This 2 inches is also, I included my sewing allowance because I want my bishop collar to be 1.5. So my sewing allowance is 0.25 on both sides, making altogether 2 inches. So I'll go ahead to mark my 2 inches, and here I roll out my 2 inches. Then for the center front, I'll go up by 1.5. This 1.5 is a curve that allows your bishop neck to curve very well on the neck of the person. Now when you curve a line and remeasure, it doesn't give you the exact. You could see that it has reduced. So I'll go ahead to now mark my 2 inches. That is the size of my collar. Here I'll roll out the 2 inches, and then from that 4.2 I'll mark a straight line first. After marking the first straight line, I'll reduce it by 0.5. This helps your neck, your collar to lap very well on the neckline. And then the next thing is to check out the accuracy of my measurement. So I'll go ahead now to measure for my flap, the bottom flap, and here I got 1.2. So here I'll measure out 1.2 for my bottom flap. After that, I go ahead to rule out my lines, and here you notice I didn't add a sewing allowance on the flap. So I'm going to do this so that you understand what I meant when I said I cut including my sewing allowance. So this tracing line is my sewing allowance, because at the end of the day our collar stand will be just 1.5, and I also added the sewing allowance on the flap. So here is the center front and here is the center back. At the end of the day, I want my bottom flap to be curved, so I slightly curved my bottom flap. So that is how you cut your bishop collar. On my next video, I'm going to show you how to gum and then sew. Watch out for it. Bye.